Hello. I'm sitting here on this Labor Day morning in my office. The office is closed, so everything's really quiet. And I had a chance to pray and reflect on my priesthood. I will be celebrating in May 50 years as a priest. I don't know where the years went, but here I am, this much longer from my ordination. Also, I'll be celebrating 28 years as the pastor of St. Andrew. A tremendously wonderful opportunity for me to exercise my priesthood and with such great people. These years have taught me many things. My many ministries, beginning with education and teaching in high school and also administration at the Archdiocese, and also here at St. Andrew as pastor. I've learned that the most important thing in my priesthood, and I think in the ministry of the church, is the Eucharist, Sunday Mass. I've noticed over the years now that many people have discontinued coming to Mass for one reason or another. There are many reasons, I'm sure, but I think sometimes we have trouble with the church and we take it out on ourselves first and then we take it out on the church. But I think now is an opportunity for all of us to rethink, revisit our feelings and our attitudes about the church and certainly about practicing our faith. So I ask you today that you consider coming back to practicing your faith by coming to Mass every Sunday. It is truly the most essential and most beautiful and most important prayer that we can offer as followers of Christ. Our Holy Father will be visiting our beloved city in a few weeks. He is the Vicar of Christ. And I'm hoping that when all people see the Vicar of Christ in our hometown, that they will also want to see Christ, not only in the Pope, but in all of us gathered together each Sunday at Mass. For that is truly where Christ is present. So let us not deny an opportunity to meet Christ each week, and sometimes even every day if we can. Our children, many of them are being denied this wonderful privilege of receiving Jesus in the Eucharist because for one reason or another, they're not able to get to church. And I think if parents can really realize how important the Eucharist is, they would never want to deny their children that wonderful gift, the very body and blood, soul and divinity of our Lord Jesus Christ. So I implore all of you to consider coming back to the Mass. Along with the other priests and our staff, we will do everything we can to try to help you to do that. If you need to talk, if you need the sacrament of reconciliation, whatever it might be, we will be glad to help. The Lord waits each week at the sacred banquet table of the altar in our church and churches throughout the world. He has prepared a meal for us, just as he did for the disciples at the Last Supper. And as he said at the Last Supper to those disciples, "Do this in memory of me." He is saying the same thing to us as well, each and every Sunday. Do this Eucharist in memory of me. We cannot have a better motive for prayer. We cannot offer a better prayer than that. And we cannot make the Lord more pleasing than to be able to worship him at Mass. Dear friends, he has prepared the meal. He is inviting us to come and eat. Come, enjoy the meal that he has prepared. God bless you.